Hi everyone, I'm Urban Girl and welcome to my channel. Well, today's been the first nice day in a few weekends, so I'm out again trying to make progress on the camper. Today I'm going to concentrate on reinforcing the structure with the cable ties, and I'm going to also experiment with a reinforced hinge with plastic bolts, so I'll show you that later as I go along. Yeah, fingers crossed, supposed to be a really nice day today and stay dry, and it's a reasonably nice temperature, so we should be able to crack on with it. Anyway, let's get cracking, guys. So I've got a couple of options. So I bought two massive big packets of cable ties, one slightly longer than the other, heavy duty packs of 200, so that should definitely see the job done. Yeah, I mean, they're probably, I think that's expensive for what they are. You know, the big one was about £8, which is probably, I don't know, $10, $12, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I mean, but yeah, I can't do without these, and the wee green ones that I used on the bottom bit are not strong enough, so, and anyway, I had none left, so. The other thing I'm going to try, you know that I had some problems with the fold-up section at the top, because it just wants to sag back in, so I've bought some elastic for that. And I've got these wee kind of stick-on plant clips, so I'm going to try and create a kind of bungee system that clips that to the other one. So we'll see if that works. I don't know, it's all an experiment. But yeah, I think those are probably the main things. Those are probably the main things for today. So yeah, let's get started. I just took that, ripped that piece off so that I can get to those bolts, because remember the last time I was trying to put the bolts on the bottom and I couldn't reach in, so yeah, I just ripped the tape off because I'm going to be reinforcing everything today anyway. So yeah, let's just give them a wee tighten up. That's a lot better. I brought down one of these wee, I don't know, a grommet punch, whatever you call it, I don't know. I'm going to try this one first of all, see if I can, probably can't get all the way along now that I've taped it together, but I want to make some holes in it so that I can put the cable ties in nice and easily. If that doesn't work, I'll use the drill. Yeah, it's only going to work for the top hole, not the rest of them, so I'm just going to use the cordless drill. Try the next size up. I might even just go to the next size up, because although these fit in, it's quite tight, so I don't really want them to be that awkward to put in. Yeah, I'll probably space them out a wee bit more as well. Right, let's go for the next size up. It's just to make it a bit easier as well when I get further down, because it's going to be harder to, I'm not going to be able to get my hand all the way in there. But I'll do this one first. So yeah, I mean, you'll be amazed the difference it makes already in the rigidity. So yeah, this is going to, hopefully this is going to work really, really well. Right, I'm going to keep cracking on with it, so I'll bring you back. Good, cool. These work really, really well. So I bought these plastic, they're number plate screws or something, plastic bolts. And so for likes of that area where it's really quite rigid, you know, because I've got 3 layers there, that's going to hold that really tightly. So yeah, that's good. I'm really pleased with that. And that gives the corner a bit more stability as well, and a bit more weatherproofing. Good. So I'll put a couple in there, I think. And because they're plastic, it's nice and lightweight as well, and it won't rust. So it's a win-win in my book. I mean, it does mean I've got wee plastic screws sticking in, but I'm not worried about it. I'll just stick a pocket over it or something. Yeah, really pleased with that. It's good. It's quite strong. Yeah, I like it a lot. Cool. There's a wee tiny bit of sag there, but I'm going to try one of the extra long ones for that. and that'll just help tighten this one up. Helps if you put it in the right way round. So this is, yeah, I mean, it's footery. It's a fussy job, and it's, you know, so it's going to take quite a while. But once this is done, we can move on to, you know, starting to get the finishing done, tighten it up to the frame, you know, getting the decoration done, that kind of thing. So yeah, there we go. That just pulling that in nicely. So I think I'll actually do another one over here, just to pull that in even more. Put it round the wrong way as usual. I keep doing that. So annoying. Good. Good, good. Cool. I'll probably do a couple at the top as well, and then I'll move round to the bottom. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So I'll go back to the slightly smaller bit. And keep cracking on. I'll bring you back. Whew. I'm having a seat. Yeah, a quick 2 minute seat break. I think that's taken me, right, probably took me nearly an hour to do the first box. It's not too bad. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking on the second box. I might take the lid off the second box, because it needs quite a fair bit of you know, reconstruction in itself anyway, and it'll probably make it easier to do the second box if I've not got the lid on it. So that's the plan next, is to do the second box, and yeah, I'll bring you back once I've done that. I mean, there's not much to see, I'm just putting cable ties in. So yeah, I'll bring you back. So I thought I'd give you a look just at how I'm doing some of the reinforced hinges. So I'm just taking another small piece of coroplast made to measure, and I'm putting it on like that, and then I'm just using the plastic bolts to bolt that to the bottom. So I'm reinforcing this hinge because this is the bottom of the back, or yeah, it's the bottom of the back. So yeah, I just want this section to have a slightly stronger base and a slightly stronger join. So that's how I'm making them. I need the bigger drill bit, of course. Just got the plastic bolt there, and then I'll put the other bit in. And it's easier just to use one of the big long, or I'll show you what I'm doing. It's easier just to use one of the longer, stronger cable ties to secure the other end. Because obviously it's awkward trying to do the bolts on the inside. Good. So you can see that it's a lot better. It's a lot stronger, and I can always do another cable tie there, which I probably will do. Just to give it super. Excellent. Yeah, happy with that. That's good. Yeah, good. Next side. So good. Now that's most of the bottom bit of that one done. Now I need to think about the folding out sections and how we reinforce them. I'm going to put it back on the trolley for that. I mean, it definitely gives it a lot more rigidity already, and remember it's still not fastened on. That section's not fastened on yet. So once that section gets fastened on as well, I think it'll work. But I do need to think about the folding out sections. I might reinforce the hinges. Right, cool. Well, we've made quite a bit of progress. I've made a hinge for the door, and I've reinforced it on either side, which made me realise that I had some cable ties down there that I didn't need because, yeah, I obviously wanted that bit to open up for the door. And the other thing I've done is I've installed a kind of temporary bungee system here between this wall at the back and the front. As you can see, it's not fantastic, it's not super strong. The plant clips aren't great, they keep breaking. But in terms of a proof of concept, I'm fairly happy that it kind of works. So yeah, the $1 million question is, can you actually get in it? So there we have it, guys. Yeah, I'll get something to help keep that door propped open. You can sit at this bit here, which is good. I haven't tried this bit over here or lying down. I think I might have ended up a bit shorter than I imagined. And also it's not very stable yet because obviously the wheels they don't have any stops on them. So I need to think about wheel stops. And this section is going to be covered in with the roof section. So I do need to do the roof section again. Adding that reinforced bottom to that made the roof slightly longer than it was before. So I need to get extra pole. I've got plenty of plastic PVC pipe, so I'll need to change the pipe at the back there just to make sure that I can reach okay. But so far so good. I mean, I'm fairly happy with the rigidity and the construction. Yeah. Thanks again for watching my channel, guys. I really appreciate all your views and comments. Do let me know what you think of the project so far. There's still a lot of stability issues to address, but I'm going to keep working on that. Yeah, I realise getting in and out that one of the issues is the section in the middle that doesn't have any support at all. So I really need to think about that because it does mean that there's an area between the base and that blue crate that there's absolutely no support whatsoever. So I definitely need something else between that, you know, between the two sides. So that's one thing to think about. The other thing is that it's okay once it's pulled out and that second section is holding on with a bungee system, but obviously the other problem was that it's not actually weighted down or affixed to the blue crate. So when you were getting out of it, that bit was bouncing about quite a bit as well. Yeah, it's probably ended up dimension wise, you know, it's neat. It's a lot neater than I probably had originally planned, but I don't think there's really any way around that unless I completely change the whole design and, you know, make a much more rigid frame, like I said, which I'm not really that keen on. At the end of the day, I just want something that's, you know, that's portable, lightweight, that I can go set up for the day. As you know, I don't do a lot of overnights anyway, and you know, have that bit of shelter and, you know, have a bit of lunch or something. So we'll see. I'm pretty pleased with the progress so far. I mean, that was a lot today, doing a lot of the reinforcing, and I've still got the two sides and the roof to fix up as well. So, but yeah, thanks again for watching the channel, guys. I'm just an urban girl out having a bit of fun. Bye.